What's up, Bows?
We're here at the Clarence CC Chin Complex
For the Warrior Pauhana, and we hope you folks enjoyed. I'm Liz.
I'm Kylie.
With no JT.
He's not here today.
And this is your
Rainbow Roundup.
Yes, sir.
The Rainbow Wahine basketball team came back to the islands ready to play, and they didn't disappoint. They clinched the Big West regular season championship on Thursday against CSU Bakersfield and held another successful senior night with a big win over CSUN on Saturday. The Rainbow Wahine claimed the regular season title for the second consecutive year and the third time in the last 4 years, defeating CSU Bakersfield 66-51. Kelsey Amai matched her career high with 12 points, while senior teammate Lily Wahine Kapu added 11 points to the effort. The Wahine were back in action on Saturday for the infamous Shalom Aloha senior night to celebrate 16 years and take on CSUN. With a 62-36 win, the Bows secured the top seed for the upcoming tournament. The night was made even more special when Mailani McBee set a new milestone, becoming the program's all-time leader in three-pointers. Lily Wahine Kapu also had a standout performance, finishing with 18 points in her final game at the Simplify Arena. The Wahine will now head over to Las Vegas in hopes of bringing another trophy back to the islands.
The third-ranked University of Hawaii men's volleyball team completed a series sweep against Lindenwood in 3 on Wednesday and in 4 on Friday. In Wednesday's match, the Rainbow Warriors were led by Clay Weeder, recording 8 kills in 14 attempts. The Warriors posted 5 aces and 9.5 blocks. On Friday, Hawaii stuck with its starters, and Kristen Satursky had a standout performance with 19 kills, 8 digs, and 2 blocks. The team extended their winning streak to 8, with Adrian Warren adding 11 kills and Finn Kearney contributing 7. Despite a strong effort from Lindenwood, the Warriors held on in both sets to secure the win. The Warriors now focus on the 29th Outrigger Volleyball Invitational, where they'll be taking on Penn State, Ball State, and USC. The tournament lasted from March 13th through the 15th here at the Simplify Arena at Stat Sheriff Center. You won't want to miss out.
The Rainbow Wahine water polo team kicked off Big West play in Southern California with 2 dominant wins over UC Santa Barbara and CSUN. The third-ranked University of Hawaii water polo team defeated UC Santa Barbara on Friday with the final score of 15-7. Bernadette Doyle delivered a standout performance, netting a career high of 5 goals, while Camille Radislavich also set a new personal best with 3 goals. The Wahine concluded the conference opener weekend with an impressive win over CSUN, 14-9. Emma Vernox led the team with 5 goals, while Jordan Wedderburn trailing shortly behind with 4. Goalie Daisy Lockton recorded a total of 13 saves and 3 steals. The Wahine will now return home to continue Big West play on Saturday, March 15th.
Rainbow Warrior Baseball finished their series against Northeastern on Island on Monday and then hit the road for their first road trip to take on UC Riverside. In the series-ending game against Northeastern, the Bows finished the series strong in a thrilling 12-inning game. Let's just say they aren't called the walk-off Warriors for nothing, as the Bows hit their 4th walk-off of the season, winning the game 3-2. This time, the walk-off was thanks to a Matthew Miro 12th inning single, winning the series for UH. The Rainbow Warriors used this walk-off to fuel their most electric offense performance of the season in their opening game of their series against UC Riverside. The Bows got it done in every way offensively, beating the Highlanders 17-5. Although UH couldn't pick up a win in the following 2 games, on Sunday, pitcher Liam O'Brien continued his historic start to the season, extending his scoreless inning streak to 11 innings, and still not allowing an earned run through 21 innings pitched. The Rainbow Warriors now have a busy week ahead of them here at home as they take on Chaminade on Tuesday and face UC Riverside in a 3-game series over the weekend.
The Beach Bows were back in action and busy, competing against 5 different opponents in the Heineken Queens Cup. UH started the tournament off strong, beating San Francisco 4-1, Tulane 4-1, and St. Mary's 3-2. The Beach Bows looked to carry this momentum into a match against the toughest opponent in the tournament, UW. The match didn't go Hawaii's way as they lost 4-1 to the Huskies. UH was looking to bounce back from this tough loss in their final 2 matches, and they did in a massive way, putting up 2 5-0 shutouts. First against San Francisco and then against Chaminade. Julia Lawrence had a great weekend for the Bows as she was honored as the tournament's top blocker. The Beach Bows will now hit the road for the first time this season, competing in the East Meets West Invitational in Manhattan Beach, California on March 14th through the 15th.
Men's tennis opened Big West play over the weekend out in California. The duo of Quinn Snyder and Andy Hernandez picked up wins for the Bows against UC Santa Barbara, Sacramento State, and Nevada. Number 2 duo Carl Collins and Diego Dallasay were able to come back and clinch the win over Nevada. The team will now head home for a short break after a long road trip, but then will head out to California again to take on St. Mary's.
The University of Hawaii softball team officially opened Big West play with a 6-1 victory over Long Beach State, but unfortunately fell short in the doubleheader on Saturday. Starting pitcher Addison Kustrinsich earned the win in Friday's opener, allowing just 1 run in 7 innings. Home runs from Liliana Thomas and Chloe Borges helped the Rainbow Wahine secure the victory. However, in the doubleheader, UH struggled to maintain their lead. In the first game, the Bows led briefly but were overtaken in the 7th. In the second game, UH was unable to rally and the game ended in 6 innings. The Rainbow Wahine will now travel over to California to take on CSUN in a 3-game series starting on March 14th.
The University of Hawaii co-ed sailing team headed over to California to compete in the Port of Los Angeles Cup, where they finished in 2nd place. The Bows competed in 10 races, finishing 1st in 3 and ending the event with a total of 43 points. Eric Anderson led the crew of Keith Horn, Sophia Schaefer, Malia Johnson, Everett McCuddy, Vivian Bonsager, Arden Rathkoff, and Grady Van Ness. The Hawaii sailing team will head over to California to compete in the PCC SC South Series on March 22nd through the 23rd.
Basketball spent the week in California for the final games of the season against CSU Bakersfield and CSUN. On Thursday, the Bows took on CSU Bakersfield and fell just short, 76-64. With this loss, UH needed a win in their final game to clinch the last spot in the Big West tournament. Unfortunately, it was a similar story on Saturday against CSUN as they lost 82-73. Despite this loss, Gitas Nemishaw had a hell of a week, scoring 41 points and securing 8 rebounds in 2 games. With those final 2 games, that's a wrap on the Rainbow Warriors 2025 season.
Tonight, the Rainbow Wahine volleyball team start their spring schedule taking on Arizona State, followed by another game tomorrow night. On March 26th, the Rainbow Wahine will face off against Wisconsin at Kauai High School with a match set for 1 p.m. Admission is free. Before the match, UH and Wisconsin players will host a free clinic for youths in 6th grade and under, running from 10 to 11 a.m. The clinic is limited to the first 80 registered participants, so be sure to check it out at hawaiiathletics.com. The Kauai match is the final game in the spring schedule, but don't forget that the UH Rainbow Wahine volleyball team will take on Arizona State here at Simplify Arena at Stan Sheriff Center on March 10th and 11th. It's a busy week here in Manoa, so be sure to come out and support your Bows.
And guess what? JT's finally here.
So thanks for tuning in, and this was your Rainbow Roundup.
Been here.